Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Thief Reimagined with Camp Jack Fisco. So we're going to find out just how well this one holds up to the series so far. Is this one going to live up to the hype? Is this one going to be as good as the trilogy? Can it even be a successful homage? Let's find out. New game. We're going to customize it, but we're going to go with the default of Master because, hey, I play Thief on Expert, no matter how much I suffer for it. Alright, so chapter saves only. No, because even in the original Thief there was quick saving. No focus. The use of focus is completely disabled and no focus points are earned. So we don't know what focus is, we'll go ahead and leave it on just to see how it affects the game. Stealth takedowns only. You cannot perform combat takedowns or takedowns from above. I'm really tempted to turn that one on, but let's see what the game actually offers as it is. No reticle aiming is displayed when drawing the bow. So they actually give us a reticle. Well, let's see how that works. Specialty arrows only. Only blunt, water, fire, and rogue arrows are available. Well, no, they gave us the other ones for a reason. Let's see how they are. No food or poppies are not consumable. Well, considering there was consumable healing items in the default trilogy, I'm going to leave that on. 0 damage. If you take any damage, the mission has failed. That's an excessive ghosting challenge. We're not going to go with that. Expensive resources. The cost of all arrows and flash bombs, food, and poppies is greatly increased. Like I said, we're going to see what the game is capable of. Slowed movement. Running and walking speeds are reduced. Why would they need to be reduced? Did you make them too high? Iron Man. If you die or fail the mission, you lose the game entirely and must restart from the beginning. Ouch. No upgrades. All non-critical tools, gear upgrades, and trinkets are disabled. Well, let's see what they have to offer. No kills or knockouts. If human or animals harmed in any way, the mission is failed. That seems excessive. Even by the original Thief, you could knock people out. I guess that's for extreme ghosting. No alerts. If a human or animal detects you, the mission is failed. Once again, must be for ghosting. So basically, we're going with the default master skill level. So let's see how forgiving this game really is and how difficult it really is. Let's get into it. You will not be able to change the difficulty once the game is started. Make sure you want to continue. Yep. Let's see what you've got, game. Let's see how you rate up. Well, load times are fairly long, but it is a new game, so details should be pretty at the very least. Huh, the intro.
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything. Secrets, reputations, a life. And trust? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Interesting introduction. They certainly kept the motif of him being a cynic. Apparently, oh wait, no, it's just that. I just want the sneak key.
Too much light.
At least we can still extinguish the candles.
Let's make it a little more cozy in here.
So he's unconscious, so we don't even have a blackjack as a weapon to take him out. That's only used for knockout conditions. So, wow, the loot is like infinitely more shiny than it was in 3. Holy crap. They really went out of their way to make this stuff obvious so you didn't miss it. Well, at least the animation of you actually grabbing it's interesting. Okay. Is there a way to open these? Oh, yes, there is. It's interesting so far, I'll give it that. Hopefully it lives up to the trilogy. I'm really hoping it does. And I'm trying to keep an open mind. I am slightly cynical just because of what I've heard from development, but I am doing my best to keep an open... Quiet you. I'm doing my best to keep an open mind about this, so... We will do our best to remain objective about everything. Carry on. Yeah, we should probably make it look like we weren't here, so we should probably shut the door. At least make an effort to make things look like they originally were. At least you kind of slide over to something when you can interact with it, so that's cool. Just right-click to clue. Yeah, I changed right-click to jump. I know some of you don't get that, but that is old school, and I am old school, so... Sorry if it bothers you, but yeah, I'm a right mouse button jump kind of character, so that's what I am. Well, it seems we've gone from Victorian England to some kind of cross between a Victorian England and the Renaissance. Animation doesn't look right when you're not actually moving at full speed, but we can forget that. Oh, great. QTEs, my personal favorite. The bane of video games, because most of them over-abuse them. Let's see how ridiculous this one is. So far, it seems pretty mild. Aldale Bridge. Well, it seems to be the city. We're in Aldale. I guess these just move out of the... Oh, no, we actually move them. That's cool. Sudden movements near birds will disturb them, alerting anybody. Well, we're sneaking, so that won't be any sudden movement, so... I guess this would be the stealth tutorial of why you're supposed to move quietly.
Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look.
Got it. Let's see how this lock picking works. Interesting. It's basically the same mechanic as the last one. It's just graphically different. That's hilarious. It's the exact same mechanic. I wonder if most people have picked up on that. It's only graphically different. It's the same rotate around the circle thing. Nice.
What the? Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway.
Unique loot, huh?
I just...
Forgotten keepsake to the Lady Christiana's party-going youth before the accident that left her obsessed with caring for injured birds.
But that's not who I think it is.
Who do you think it is, Garrett? What is the quick save key? Is it F6, F5? What? Is it just like checkpoint based? We don't have a quick save anymore? Huh. Got a rope arrow. Oh yeah, I'm really curious what my gear is because I got all the pre-order content and everything else, so I should actually have access to everything. Okay, where do I go from here? So we got a rope arrow and that's it. Okay. That's the zoom key. Alright, so fire. Seems simple enough. Do we actually get to recover our arrows, or is this different? Nope, doesn't look like we get to recover them.
Aaron. Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit. Come on, it'll be just like old times.
So, give me 1 second, guys. I want to check something. Sorry about that, guys. We'll get right back into it. Shift and move running. Hopefully we don't miss anything chasing after her. That would suck. I'm supposed to be guessing that this is somehow the protege from the... Whoops. The protege from the end of the last game. So I'm not quite sure how this ties in. It'll be interesting to see what happens.
Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission.
The light gem displayed in the lower left. Yeah, we know how the light gem works. So basically it's now a lighted dot base. It's much less detailed than it used to be.
Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first.
So A and D lets us lean out further. Interesting. Anything here? Nope. Okay, just checking.
You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
Finish unloading before summer's day is over.
Why not drink to a job well done first?
We can't just leave the cart out here.
It's festival time. Your average thief will be under a table in an alehouse.
And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling fines with a drunk guard again.
Interesting. They're at least going out of their way to add more life to the city. That's cool. So it's supposed to be the way to... I don't remember what my lunge key was. Just kind of zipped over as fast as I could. So far, so good.
Garrett, come on.
Yeah, keep your pants on. Alright, I need to check my keybinds real quick. Keybinds... That's fine. I just need to... Okay, Q is for takedown. E is for dodge. F is interact. Oh, right click was the swoop key. That's right, that's right. That's where you're supposed to be able to zip across an area or something. I haven't quite tested it fully, so I don't know.
Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
I'm sure the watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot.
Okay, so how do we get down? Am I missing something? Hello? What am I... how do I jump down? Am I just... Did I miss, like, what the heck? We're not going that way? We gotta be going this way. What the heck? Do we go up and over?
You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager? Let's see who can take in the most.
You're on. Oh yeah, I was still zoomed in, that's why. It's acting weird. Break objects with the blackjack, huh? Suppose that works. Okie dokie.
Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask?
Apparently there's some bad blood. Grab next drawer, nothing in there, nothing here, so we'll go ahead and close it up. And carry on. What we got here? Bracelet. This door doesn't open, so we go here.
It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome.
Okay, so you can look around
There's a lot of
here.
those places.
Pick and lock, that's cool. This time it forces you to do the circular mouse thing. You can't use a shortcut key anymore. So it's basically the exact same lockpick mechanism, just without the shortcuts. Okay, simple enough. At least it's not any harder. You can't search the top one? Oh, I was gonna say. Alright. Shut the door. Don't want to make it look like we've been here. Nothing in the bottom drawer. Nothing in the top drawer. Oh, hey, a note.
Hard to keep.
Okay, Voyage Diary. Madam Flowers, relationship with God continues. Husband still absent. Sent anonymous letter. Mr. Question mark. Rented apartment across street. Must be concealed wall safe on lower floor, left of stairs. Always something valuable passing through his hands, but can't see exactly where he hides it. Knew he was up to no good. Paxman, nothing for several days. Passed on. Never seen any relatives. Inheritance money?
Secret in this neighborhood.
Okay, so we can turn those off. Put them out, I guess. Turn them off. There's a light switch. Alright, so that's that. Oh, hello, what do we have here? I'll take one of those and one of these. And nobody was ever here. Moving on. I see the Victrola is still ever popular. Just because I can.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman, at least do it out of the light. Everyone can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
Every day I bet you were.
Come on, let's go try those gavel wings.
Uh-huh. Yes, Kitty again. Yep. Simple enough. Good, it automatically closes it again. Don't have to worry about that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Anything inside? Oh, hey, yeah. There we go. Close the door. Nobody was ever here. And we carry on. So far, it's not bad.
So how much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
At the very least, his bow seems to have mechanist ties, but we don't even know if the mechanists are in this variant of the universe. This is not technically a sequel. It's not technically
That's a
reboot.
lot of guards.
I'm not sure
They're
what it is.
definitely not here for the summer festival dance. A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
And hopefully it actually managed to save the game here. I know saving is not available at the moment. So, because we actually have to stop here. So thank you everybody for joining me. You guys are awesome fans. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. It means a lot to me and I hope you enjoyed them. So you all take care of yourselves. And if you want to see more of me, then keep up another video on the list or stay tuned for more. So let's see how this new thief plays out. So far it's interesting. The era seems a little off. It's more medieval than Victorian, but we'll see how it goes. So far it seems good. So anyway, thank you for joining me, and in the meantime, goodbye everybody.